Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to review another Misfits album. So, Legacy Brutality. So this is the next album in their discography that I own, that I haven't reviewed yet. So yeah, so far, well, I already did Static Age when I got that album back in like October. And so yeah, and then last weekend I did Walk Among Us and Earth AD. So today let's get this one out of the way. A lot of people don't like this album, but actually, well, it's a compilation, but I actually like this one quite a bit. I did get it before I had Static Age, but I don't know, there's something about this album that I really like. I really like the mix on here. A lot of people fucking hate it, but I really like how it's like all the reverb. The guitar could be a little bit louder, but there's a lot of reverb on the drums and a little bit on the vocals, and that adds kind of a more B-horror movie kind of environment or just atmosphere to it, which I really like. And I don't know, I really like that. And there's a few songs on here that aren't on Static Age that are really good, like American Nightmare, Halloween, Who Killed Marilyn, and Theme for a Jackal. They're all amazing songs. I don't know why they aren't on Static Age. It should totally be. Although that's already kind of a long album for a Misfits album. But yeah, so let's move on to the packaging. So the album cover is pretty basic, but I actually kind of like it. I have a t-shirt of this, and it's like one of the first, or the first Misfits shirt I ever had. I have a lot of Misfits shirts. I have like 3 or 4. But yeah, I really like it. Pretty simple, but yeah. Actually, the spine, I was kind of disappointed when I first got this and I saw the spine, because at the time, the only Misfits albums I had were Collection 1, American Psycho, and Famous Monsters, and the spine of those all matched because it had this Misfits logo on the spine. And I got this one, I was just like, because I really like when like spines of albums match. Like on all my Slayer records, the spine matches, like has like a little red line at the top, and I don't know, I just kind of like that. Something weird, but on the back you have really awesome artwork that I love of that, and I have a poster of that back there. But yeah. That's awesome. I've seen a t-shirt of that. I want to get it, but at the same time I don't want to get it since I already have so many Misfits shirts. But yeah, and then you have a track listing, and for some reason you have these weird numbers here. I don't even know what they're for. When I first got this, I thought it had something to do with the vinyl, but then when I started listening to records, I was like, wait a second, okay, that's nothing to it, so I don't know what those numbers are for. Maybe if you guys know, you could tell me. But yeah, it's pretty simple. And then on the inside, same thing on the disc cover as on the album cover, so yeah, I guess it's alright. And then same thing on the back over here. And for some reason there's only a picture of Danzig in here. So, yeah. I don't know why there isn't a picture of the whole band. Maybe it's because Danzig has the rights to this release. Since I guess he mixed it, but yeah. Alright, so it opens up with Static Age and TV Casualty, 2 really similar songs, pretty much the same song, except it's like the same chord pattern. Not chord pattern, it's the same rhythmic pattern, but it's just played with a different chord on TV Casualty. But yeah, they're both pretty catchy songs. They're not the Misfits' best songs, but they're pretty good. And then comes in Hybrid Moments, which is one of their best songs. That's an amazing song. It should be a lot longer. It's really short, but it's really great. And just a fantastic song. If you're a Misfits fan and you don't know that song, go listen to it immediately. It's amazing. Spinal Remains is pretty underrated. There's a lot of really underrated tracks on this album, which is one of the reasons I really like it. But Spinal Remains is really good, actually. Yeah. Comeback is underrated as fuck. It's a really short song. I mean, it's a really long song. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's a really long song, and it has like piano in it, I guess, and it has kind of like a rockabilly-ish vibe, but also has kind of a dark atmosphere. And it's just a really good song. Has a lot of a darker tone than other Misfits songs. It's a little less corny. It's still like, I guess I don't know if it's supposed to be taken seriously or not. I have no idea what the lyrics are about. It's not come back as in like a stupid like breakup song or some shit. But I don't know. It's a really good song. Some Kind of Hate is pretty underrated as well. It's a parody. I think it's a song from Velvet Underground. I'm not sure. It's somebody within that proto-punk vein that they parodied. Because I've heard a song that sounds exactly the same as that, but it's just like different. Either that or I'm just crazy. I don't know. I've been searching for what that actual song that they're parodying is. Either that, because I know I've heard somebody like play that same song but with different lyrics before. I just don't know. If you guys know, maybe you can tell me. But yeah. Theme for a Jackal is pretty good as well. There's also has like piano on that. And it's actually a pretty cool song. Danzig actually sounds kind of pissed off in part of it. Yeah, it's a really good song. Angel Fuck is alright. It's a really bright tone for the song. And, it's really good. Yeah. Who Killed Marilyn is so underrated, and I think this is actually the only Misfits release that this is on, other than maybe like some obscure single or EP or some shit. But it's a really great song, so yeah. Where Eagles There is really good. Great chorus, I ain't no goddamn son of a bitch. Yeah, really good song. She is okay. I feel like that song's just a little bit overrated. It's never been my favorite Misfits song. I don't know, it doesn't have as, it's not, like, it's melodic, but it doesn't have as many hooks as a lot of the other Misfits songs. Like, it's just kind of mid-rangey, I guess. I don't know, really simple, and obviously it's a punk song, so it's really simple, but it's just a really, really basic song, and it's never been my favorite. It's a good song, it's just not my favorite. Halloween is one of my favorites, and it's probably the first song I heard from the Misfits, because I heard AFI cover that song, and then I heard their Misfits version, and then I would go in and listen to Walk Among Us. But Halloween is so good, and I feel like that should be on an actual studio album, rather than on just compilations, and it's not on an actual album, man. It's such an underrated song. It's a great song. And then it closes with American Nightmare, which is a really good song. It almost sounds like a straight-up rockabilly song. It's really, really good, and it's just really underrated. I don't know, it's like, I feel like so many songs on here should be on a studio album, but I feel like they're probably just on, like, singles and EPs and stuff. But this is a great album. If you're a hardcore Misfits fan, this is a good place to start. This is actually considerably a lot cleaner than other Misfits releases, like Walk Among Us and Static Age and Earth AD. The lyrics on here, it doesn't have as many of the more raunchy Misfits songs, other than maybe, like, Angel Fuck, or I think there's, like, a few... I think it says something about, like, something raping your children or something in Theme for a Jackal. I can't understand what he's saying. But, for the most part, it sounds actually pretty clean. Oh, except for, hybrid moments. I think there says, like, when demons rape your face or something. This is the word rape so many times, but, this is a great album. Really good stuff. Really catchy songs. And just a great collection of Misfits songs. I mean, it doesn't really matter what dance music era Misfits album you get. It's pretty much all going to be a collection of great Misfits songs. Now, if you get a Jury-only era album, that's a different story. I'm not going to talk about that, because those albums are just abominations. The Michael Graves era albums, I don't like as much as I used to, but I really liked those when I first got into Misfits. But yeah, those are going to be fun to review. I like those albums quite a bit, but not as much as I used to. Like, I feel like they don't stand up as well as, like, stuff like this, or Static Age, Walk Among Us, Earth AD. I don't have Collection 2. Originally I didn't want to get that, but I actually might plan on getting that on vinyl, because I want a few of the tracks from Walk Among Us on vinyl, and I actually just realized I don't have Cough/Cool, or Cough Cool, or whatever it is, at all. I don't know, I'm a huge Misfits fan. Like, I don't know, if I could, I would collect every single release, obscure EPs and singles, everything, because they're just one of my favorite bands. They've always been since, like, I was, like, 12 maybe, 11, yeah, 11, not 12. I don't know, they've been one of my favorite bands since I first discovered them, and I can never really get sick of them. I don't know. So, yeah, it was actually a little bit shorter than I anticipated, but hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.